Alright, we're back. And I just decided that we're just gonna decorate the previous parts, all the farms that we've just made in the past 3 episodes. But yeah, that's kind of sort of what I got planned today. For this one, here's what I want to do. I had to. The plan was to create ridges in the top using tile slabs, but of course, I forgot them. So we're just gonna start with this. Should connect evenly with the two above. I don't even have the deep slate brick, do I? That's kind of stupid of me. Oh, some. Make sure I have everything else. I gotta make a trip back up top because I moved the stone cutter back up top. Why do I always do this? Well, I wanted to do this before lunchtime because all this will probably take an hour. You know, it's stupid though that I have to do this. Okay, let me just go ahead and grab me another thing of cobbled deep slate. All right, stone cutter, cobbled deep slate, tile slabs. That's too much tile slab. What else do I need? Some brick slabs. That should be enough. I was thinking about exactly what I should do next, but then I'm like, it's not about what I should do. It's about what I want to do. And I wanted to decorate these things, but I thought I'd just push it aside. But then I'm like, nah, that wouldn't be right to do that. So yeah, here we are. I needed ladders too. That's the most damning thing. Alright, so I want. It's gonna be a little weird, you know? You know what? I'm just gonna do like a checkered pattern for this. Instead of brick for the top part, I'm gonna do tile instead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe I'll leave like a part of the middle open. That'll make it look a little good, you know? Like this was just lodged in here. Which it technically is, but hey, don't judge me, man. Hmm. That and that and that. I mean, it's kind of sorta open. I'll leave it at that, and then I'll grab some of my regular deep slate tile and replace the rest. I'll need that as well. I won't have to worry about what's not seen because I'll never see it again, if I can help it. If stuff falls into the hoppers, that's fine by me. Alright. Makes me think about how I'm going to design the zombie farm. Because I was going to do checkered with the tough blocks, the tough bricks like I'm doing now. However, I want to change it up a little bit. Make it a little unique. That, 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 that. That. There we go. I might as well fill up the rest. Make it look consistent, because it doesn't look that good right now. Alright, let's see. Might as well use the stuff that I have. Give it a nice look to it. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, yeah. I want to give it some light in here. Question is, where should I put these lights? Maybe... those are done. Well, it really only needs one. I guess that'll work. Or I could hang it down just a little bit more. Make it look a little weird. Give it a little variation, an overhang on the little console thing so that we can see it better, you know what I mean? As for this, well, ladder? Maybe not ladder. I will say though, let's start by doing this. Let's bring all this down about to there. I hope I have enough. Jesus. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, do I have any more? It's in the thing. No. Of course not. Cool. Uh, well, I guess I gotta go back up. Wow. I'm so good at what I'm doing right now. More, 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 more. I should have anticipated this. I don't know why I didn't. It's gonna be back and forth, like always. I need two more things of that. That, 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 that. All right. This has been bothering me for a while. There we go. I should have grabbed stuff for ladder. Womp womp. Alright. Alright, now we make a variation of some sort. Let's say like this. Okay. Um, mm, make it like a little toothy kind of look and quote unquote blend it into what I'm gonna blend it into, you know? But it's not like a professional blend, you know? Just just a regular old blend. It might not look the best, but It definitely looks. Hmm. I don't know why I'm not doing the design in one fell swoop. It just seems more viable this way. There we go. Last part right here. And then, how do I want to do the floor? The floor. Maybe I'll just do like this outer edge, and cobbled deep slate. Hmm. I'm just kind of sort of making it up as I go. That. There we go. Nice. So that's this one finished. I'll install the ladder eventually. Let's move on to the next one. I do not need this, that. What that? Alright. That's somewhat neat. I might flesh it out a little more. The next one, we're going to do the spider spawner. Now I have like a semblance of an idea how am I gonna do this. It's gonna be like an abandoned mine shaft, because that's where you usually find them. But it's gonna be repurposed into a nicer looking place. Now, what I want to do first is get my building blocks, put them on. put some, what you call them? What am I doing? Dang, there's so much stuff here. Hold on. We'll put these in there first. Put those in there as well. Yeah. We'll mark this. What was that? Oh, spam call. I was so confused at first. Because this was here as like a hole that connected to the spider spawner originally. But I had to fill it up and redirect it. But now I want to use this to represent that it used to be a spider spawner. You might not be able to see it from all the way down there, but right here. And I just won't like clean the cobwebs, you know. I'll just place that right there. That looks pretty nice right there. But now we're going to repurpose it into a, let's say, modern looking thing. First, let's get rid of that. Don't want that. Alright, here's how it's going to go. I don't want it to look weird. I want, what do I want? Let me start by doing something interesting. Like that for now, to represent that this is the spider spawner from the outside. But we want how's it gonna look? We want our stuff. Alright. Here's how it's gonna go. It's gonna go like this. That. We're going to flip it on its head. Let's do it like that. And then that. Okay, so it's like splitting off and going on the sides, per se. And then we have these. Maybe leave this. Okay, we have that like so, and uh, yeah, it looks kind of nice, if I do say so myself. Then it's going to expand down here into here, and it's going to be consistent all the way through. How am I going to do this, though? Well, let's start with doing this part right here. I need more stone bricks, but I also need some deep slate tile stairs. And then I'll have it break off back into regular deep slate when it comes closer to the webs. If you hear like a popping noise, that's partly because of the spiders and the way they're bobbing in the water. It kind of messes with the sound just a little bit. Alright, let's see. Let me check the time. 30 minutes, huh? Yeah, I guess that works. Alright. The rest of these. Okay. Let's collect some more. Okay. Doing this is getting exhausting. It really is. What do you have? I don't really need to use these wandering villagers anymore, but I like to see what they have anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty much at a point where I don't really need what they have. First I need stone. 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 Stone? Stone. Don't have room for stone. Except for one. Let's put the cobwebs in there. Let's put you in there for now. My poor inventory management. We also need... Right, we need the deep slate. What I need... That's a lot of deep slate. I forgot that I had so much. Deep slate tile stairs. How many do I need? Let's take a guess and say 8 of these. Alright. Got our stone. Needs to be brick. There we go. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Pardon my language. I thought I had my elytra on. I'm glad the jump from that height won't kill me. Let me, I've gotten a little bit too comfortable. Let me put that in my inventory. I'll just put that on. Okay. Let's forget that ever happened. Alright. Do I want to blend the sides into it or no? Maybe slightly. Maybe slightly. There we go. Kinda. Yeah. I guess that'll work, yeah. I don't know. second part, like so. Okay, it seems to be pretty good. Put that there. There. Should be good for that part at least. How am I going to do this other roof part? Maybe... too short. Come on. Come on. Let me try something. Would that look nice? Yeah, I guess that would. Then I'll replace these with the deep slate. Oh yeah, only other tiles. That's fine. That looks okay. That doesn't look bad at all. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Now these are subject to change. Of course. Ugh, excuse me. Let me go get those last two pieces of whatever they're called. Stairs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're called stairs. Yeah. Just a little bit of fleshing out is needed. Off cam, definitely off cam. Because that'll allow me to think as much as I want without having to do it within an hour. But then again, like one or two little changes won't take me an hour, hopefully. Alright, we are... very close. Making sure I have it. Ow. I need... I need something that indicates that it's... or something to give it light, you know? Like so. Then I'll replace these. With some deep slate tile. And I'll place a little light. And boom. It looks like it should be good. Alright. There's that, and that, and that, and that. I have a lot of swords here. Okay. Alright. Move on to the last one. Excuse me. Hopefully I have stuff for it. Let me give it one good check. I definitely don't have enough tough brick for whatever I'm about to do. Okay. Tough brick, tough, 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 tough. Oh, there's some right here. Any more? Yeah, a little bit right here. I haven't even touched those. Alright, all of it's gonna be tough brick to ensure that we cover everything. I think the rest of it though should be slabs, just to give us like a little bit more if we want to mess with the ground. I might, if I don't have quite as much time, I might skip the sorter room, or I might do something similar off cam. It won't be much, but I just want to do this zombie spawner on cam because I think I have like 2 good ideas that I want to try, or that I'm thinking about at least. Zombie spawner. Here we go. This is a long run though. There's no way I'm making a path on cam. If I decide on making a path on cam, or in general. It's not going to be on cam. It's going to be off cam. Oh, I forgot about how janky this looks. There's not as much room as I thought there was, or as I remember. I want to start a certain way. Let's give it this. Let's give ourselves a little bit of headroom. Opening is fine. Alright. Now, we are going to do... There's a lot of brick here. And a lot of noise. I should have kept my smite. I'm going to try to finish this up as quick as possible, but I doubt that's... Actually... Here we go. Alright. let's try and think real quick about what this should be. This should be pushed back a little bit. By a little bit, I mean up until we get to the thing. Alright, let's think for a second about what we want to do. I was gonna go the checkered pattern, but I used it on the used it on the skeleton farm, like I said. So I think I want to put it like this. Let me get some filler blocks. Freaking spam calls, man. They really gotta stop. Let me just spare you guys for these last few minutes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. That's the 1, 2, 3, the 1, 2, 3, back. Okay. Alright, let's see. Interesting. That's good. We managed to do the walls before I could run out on my first stack. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. That part right there. If I want to go back there and fix it up completely, I'll do that. Alright, how are we going to do this? We want to do this like so. Here's how we're going to do this. Yep. And then get the box out. Cool. And then we take this, cover up the top parts like so. Hey, that doesn't look that bad. Huh. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about all of it being completely consistent with it, but you know, let's. I have a feeling. I feel like it should be kind of sort of like that though. I think it kind of sort of fits with the theme, maybe. Hmm. All right, and then we do get this. Finish blocking it up. Open this back up. How are we gonna do the stairs? You know what? I'm gonna leave that for later. Now we give ourselves one source of light. Yeah, that works. Lights it up nicely. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this here. If you like this video, like the video. But if you really like this video, be sure to subscribe, maybe. Drop a comment saying how much you loved decorating. Because I absolutely love decorating, obviously. Can't you tell? Uh, I don't know. I'll definitely finish the bottom level up off cam and I'll show you guys. It might not be much though, but I think this went pretty well. But I'll catch you guys in the next one.